Well, hello. This is Curry back again with Cherished Relics Boutique. I actually filmed a video yesterday that I'm going to repeat today because the whole time I was filming, I just felt like not well. I kept having to like stop the video and go lay down. But I'm better today, so we're doing try number 2. But I'm going to be coming today to share with you a jewelry haul from my visit to New Jersey. Actually, it was New York City, but I stayed in New Jersey because it's cheaper to stay there when I moved my daughter out of her NYU dorm than having to pay all the hefty prices to put my car up. Makes me crazy, the cost of New York City. But all that being said, I visited several thrift stores in the New Jersey area. I think like a total of 6. So, and I actually did buy some jewelry bags at those stores also, but I won't be doing any of the jewelry bag things with you today. This is all just haul stuff. So, that being said, I will get started. Let me real quick mention for those that are new to the channel. Again, my name is Curry. I'm with Cherished Relics Boutique, and I sell part-time on eBay. Same name, Cherished Relics Boutique. Actually, it's right here. Basically, all the videos that you see on my YouTube channel are mostly, they're either mystery bag openings or they're just lots that I've purchased on shopgoodwill.com, or they're hauls from, whether it's an estate sale or a garage sale, which I don't do those as much, or a thrift store or a consignment store. So you get to see all the goodies that I find. So if any of the videos that you watch, I think at this point I probably have about 30 videos that are on my channel. If there's anything that you just can't live without, and it's not already listed on my eBay page, which most of my jewelry is not listed yet on my eBay page because I haven't gotten my act together to get all of it on there. Some of it is, but not all of it. Then you are welcome to look in the description part of any of the videos that I've posted, and it gives you contact information, how to reach out to me, and the information to share if you would like to do a private sale on any jewelry item. I am always happy to negotiate and work with anybody who has, reasonable offers for any of the jewelry that you see. So anyways, that being said, I'm going to, okay, the first store I went to, I hadn't actually gotten to New Jersey yet. I was en route. And this is the second time I happened to go to this really precious little vintage store. It's in Brookville, which is like en route to me going. She just has the cutest stuff, such great taste, and just has a good eye for things. And I love to go in there. Usually I go in there and I just look for myself because, gave me all my stuff that I paid for. She gave it to me in this, and I didn't know that she'd put the jewelry in there, and I was confused. And she's like, oh, it's in there. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. It was just a really cute touch to have in a little vintage bag to put the couple of vintage pieces of jewelry that I had bought in. I loved that cute idea. So there was just a few things I got at this one. This first one was this really nice pin. It's I believe it is 10 karat gold filled. Let's see if I can get it close enough that we can view it and it's not too shiny. Because that's the problem, is it ends up looking too shiny and then we can't really read it. And I have to end up like just using my loop to look. So this says 12 karat gold filled, and it's by Art with a star around it. I think I've looked it up, and I think I found on Google Docs the actual pin. So yeah, but it is in fabulous condition. These are just rhinestones. They are not a precious gemstone. So just so you know. This one, I don't know. It was just a simple brooch. It's not like a, you know, an antique brooch that's made of, you know, shell or anything. This was just a brooch that someone had made. But I think my eye was drawn to it because it reminded me of my logo for my business, for Cherished Relics Boutique, which you can see right here. I don't know. It just made me think. I love little pretty bird things on branches, but you know, I thought they were cute. I liked it, even if I don't sell it. But this could be a brooch or a pendant, so that's nice. This was just a teeny little pin. It is multicolored only because I think it's been painted. I don't think it's because the physical metal is multicolored. When I looked really close, to me, it looked like someone had taken like a paint thing, like a pen or something. But it's still pretty. Yeah. It is not gold. I did test it, although it kind of had the look. Okay. So then I got this cute little turtle guy with his little eyes. All right. I don't know what's on my finger. Okay. But isn't he cute? I literally think the lady just gave him to me free because he was just a teeny little pin. But I liked him. So anyways, those are the cute little things that I got at my first little stop. It was Mother's Day when I was shopping, and I wasn't with my family because I was en route to New York City. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go have a little shop. Okay. The next place I went actually was a Goodwill, and usually Goodwills in the store do not have jewelry in the store, but this particular location en route to New Jersey, which was in Clearfield, Pennsylvania, their actual Goodwill had lots of jewelry, a whole jewelry, you know, section, you know. So I found lots of goodies there. Honestly, did not think I would, because that's usually not the place you can find all that. So let me just get all this out, and then I can share, but I found some really nice things there. Okay, let me start with the earrings. The earrings were the cheapest. Oh, here it is. But these were just two little pierced Avon cat earrings. They're pretty heavy, actually. But you can see the Avon name back there. Really good condition. And I just thought, you know, for those cat lovers out there, they would appreciate those. So I got that. I think this was also $1.99. Or maybe the pins were $2.99. I think the earrings were the only thing that was $1.99. But I could not get this. It literally is like, it's like a little, you know, Cupid angel kind of thing, you know, on a motorcycle. You can see his wings right here. Good thing he's wearing a helmet. At first I thought it was just a girl on a motorcycle, which I thought, go women, you know, on a motorcycle. I thought that was cute. But then I still do think it's a girl angel because just the way it's shaped. But yeah, a little cherub or whatever you want to call it. I thought that was super cute. By the way, every single one of these items that I'm showing you today, using Google Docs, I found every single one of them on Google Docs except for one necklace. Oh, I'm sorry, two things I didn't find because I think they might have possibly been handmade. This is a Sarah Coventry pendant. It is just a glass stone here because let me turn on my gem tester, but I think I tested already. This is a pearl here, but you can see there it says Sarah Coventry. It's in really good condition. Nice, simple little pendant. But as soon as that thing warms up, I'll show you that it's just glass. Okay. Here's another pin that I got while I was there. It's neat. It's kind of got like some geometric shapes around here. Triangle, circle, kind of going all the way around. And it was in really good condition, really clean, not rusty. These are all rhinestones. I have previously tested them. There is no maker's mark. Just got a normal, safety clasp. But this is definitely vintage because I know the style of this sort of make on the back of a brooch. I can't remember what you call those little grommets or something. I don't know. But I know that's more of a vintage way of making a brooch. But I thought it was nice. So there's that. Here, real quick, I'll show you that this, at first I thought it might be jade or jadeite, but it just literally is like glass. It barely registers. Well, it definitely moves. If it was glass, it wouldn't move at all. I know cubic zirconia moves a little, but this is not a cubic zirconia. So, I don't know what that would make this. But I guess it isn't. But it's definitely not jadeite. This is just rhinestone. You see, the rhinestones, the glass don't move at all. Okay. Another lovely pendant. Sorry, my cord keeps popping in my picture. Really great condition. Kind of like a starburst type effect. This was rhinestone, not cubic zirconia. Just, you see, that's what it usually does with glass, is it just barely moves. But like I mentioned earlier, again, this was a safety clasp in the back, very smooth in the back, great condition. But most of these items, like I mentioned, I did find like, comps for it. For example, there was the Sarah Coventry necklace pendant. There's this brooch from the 1950s, the exact same brooch. Oh, I'm about to show you that enameled 4-flower daisy thing. I'm about to show you that copper bracelet. I think I found some of the others also, but I don't think I texted it to myself. Anyways, so there we have that. So since I just showed you the picture for this, I did find a comp for this. This is just an enameled daisy brooch, but it is in fantastic condition. Usually brooches like this that I buy current day, they're always like aged and worn, and this one is just in fantastic condition. It's pretty heavy, and to be honest, I really love the little textured effect that you can see right there on the center of those flowers. I just thought it was a really good find. Okay, this was extraordinary. The bracelets cost $2.99. This is pure copper with sort of a inlaid, sort of enameled thing going on each of those parts of the bracelet. And it does have a maker on it here that says, let's see if I can bring it up here and get it to focus. You see, it's always too shiny. That's my problem. It says Matisse, I think. Matisse. I don't know. Let me show you on my phone because that's where I had found the comp. It was called Matisse. And, I think the one I looked at had earrings with it, but, $75. I saw other ones with just the bracelet being sold that were like, $68 or something. So that was good find, I thought. These really caught my eye. Definitely looking at a sterling silver lobster claw clasp. I know because I've already tested it. At first, I thought these were like, you know, some type of, you know, Asian, you know, prayer bead or something. I don't know. But I realize these are just floral beads. But these are crystal beads here. And then the blue ones, the blue chip beads that you see there are actually lapis lazuli. You can see, if I get really close up, you can see the gold specks in there. So, yeah, that necklace, let me measure it for you. I mean, it's probably about 20 inches. It's a really nice necklace. Yeah, 20, 21 maybe, somewhere around there. But I really liked it. Okay. The last thing at that store was this multi-strand necklace. Also was on a, I believe it was on a 925 clasp. But I can't say that for sure. I don't know that I've oh, there it is. It is. You can see the metal purity mark right there on that clasp. There it is. And so what? This is a 5-strand. I'm thinking that maybe the orange might be carnelian. I really don't know where carnelian falls, if it any, on the Presidium Gem Tester. Maybe some of y'all know. But it looks like carnelian to me. I thought that these little beads might be amethyst, but they don't register quite up at amethyst. So I really don't know what they are. I think the rest are quartz. I think that's a quartz. I think that's a quartz. Ish. I don't claim to have enough knowledge on all those bead stone types, but I'm going to bring it up really close for you, for those of you that might have more experience with those. Very heavy, very nicely made, and it does have these sort of part of the setting, and the way it was made has these, you know, little cone, you know, what do you call findings for this, and it has a really long extension, probably about 4 inches. Still a little tarnished, as you see. So there you go. That was my second little spot that I stopped at, and I'm going to show you one more, and then I'll do a separate video for the second half of all my jewelry hauls from that weekend. So I'm going to put these up. Okay, this last place I went, I actually was in New Jersey at this point. It was called My Unique. It's a pretty big thrift store. Some stores don't have like sale colors, but this particular store is one that cycles through colors. So some of the jewelry, you know, was as much as 75% off. I tried to focus most of my purchases on being the ones that were on sale, just because I need to make my cost as low as possible to sell them. But anyways, I had already cut the tag off this, but this was a necklace that I think this is jasper. I did a little bit of research before my video, and from what I found, that looks to me the closest to jasper, in that, you know, it's still got some of these striations, even though it's a, you know, a cream color. But that's my guess. And this is a polished jasper. And I think that the other stone, you know, registers as a quartz. And I do think that that's quartz. I think it's either a quartz. See where it goes up there to the quartz? Or it could possibly be like a yellow jade. But my guess is you know, isn't jade a type of quartz? So I don't know. That's my guess. I looked up some other ideas of what the yellow ones could be. I saw things like either quartz beads or this one was a jade, which is a quartz. So I don't know. I don't know. But that's my guess. Really heavy. And it measures probably about 16. No extension. I'm sorry, 17. So that was a good find for $2.50. Let me just take all of this out, and I can just dump it and then show you the haul. Okay. Okay. At first glance, honestly, I thought this was rose quartz, but after getting home and doing some testing on it, it is not. It must just be some type of glass, because none of it registers up there in the quartz department. But it still, to me, seems like a stone, because if you look up here really close, I mean, you can hear it. It's either glass or a stone, but you can still see in there lots of different, you know, natural stone striations and lines. So I'm really not sure, but it's really heavy, really cold. I paid $2.50 for that necklace as well, not counting the big leaf pendant that's on the end of it. Oh, sorry, I was going to measure it for you. Come on, cooperate for me. I want to say it was like almost 30. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not that crazy. So about 28 inches on that. So there you go. Okay. Another find I got where these two bracelets came together and they were 50% off. So really nice, you know, enameled cloisonne bracelets with really beautiful colors. In really decent condition, both of them. And, you know, they just open this way, functionally, like they're really in good condition. And they're looking like this. They're pretty small for a bracelet, because I have really small wrists, and they you know, they fit me. So, yeah. I can tell you exactly their size if you give me 1 second. I think they're a 7 3/4, in my opinion. Okay. So here's a pair. Cost me 75 cents because they were 75% off of some mother of pearl dangle earrings. You know, they're really cold. I don't believe those ear spikes are sterling silver. Okay, here's a lovely, very pretty lilac freshwater pearl necklace. Those stones on there, first of all, the necklace was made with like this really detailed wire wrapping, as you can see there. It doesn't appear to have a 925 clasp, although I will still test it. They are definitely freshwater pearls. I was just curious about those brown stones, if they were a crystal or what they were. Thoughts? I keep hitting the metal. Oh, it does go up to quartz. Maybe it's a brown quartz. Huh. Okay, well, you learn something every day, I guess. So there you have it. $2.50 on that. Okay, here's another pair of earrings that I got. Also 75 cents. They are not sterling silver. And all of the crystals in there are just crystals. But that did have a maker's mark on the back of them. Maybe one of you will recognize the name. I think it was Michael. Let me look with my... I think it says Michael, M-I-C-H-A-L, Golan, G-O-L-A-N. That's what I believe it says. Come on. Why can you not focus? You're annoying me. There we go. 75 cents. Okay, this cost me $2.50 as well. Apparently I haven't cut the tag off yet. Let me do that. It is by, we have a hang tag here that says Park Lane. Really good condition chain, gold tone. No marks on the back there. But just a colorful round medallion. And the dimension of the circle, I think it's like a 2.5 across. So it's pretty big. You know, but it's a nice necklace to, you know, color up your outfit. So the actual chain is 20 inches. So there you go. Park Lane. Okay, here's another pair of earrings that I got. I believe these were $1 with ear spikes. These, I was thinking were sterling silver. I have not tested them yet, but it looks like it has marcasite details there. But it's interesting because although it has those marcasite details, the actual, what appears to be stone there is just plastic. It's not cold at all. It's definitely not going to register on the Presidium. I know it's not. But they're still pretty. I quite like them. Okay, another pair of earrings that I found were these gold tone, you know, earrings that dangle earrings with, you know, all those gemstones in there. Those are actual gemstones. Don't know which is which, but my guess is probably a whole bunch of different quartz. My point is they weren't just like, you know, crystal or anything. They weren't straight crystal. They definitely were some different gemstones that had been, you know, cut with facets, little teeny facets. I don't see any sort of maker on there. But let me see if I see something on the, looks like something's going on there. Let me use my, no, I thought it might be writing, but it's really just a little discoloration of the ear spike. I don't see anything going on. So, anyways, there's that. Okay. Here we have a necklace with a blue cat's eye, vintage with its, you know, barrel clasp there, twisting clasp. I don't believe, I mean, obviously this is hematite, so that's going to be magnetic, but I don't, these silver accents on the necklace, I don't know if they're sterling. I should probably test it, you know, but I don't know. I thought it was a nice choker little necklace, and again, I paid like $250 for this. It's probably about 18 inches, I'm guessing. A little bit longer than a choker. Oh, longer than that. Oh, it is 18 inches, yes. So there you go. Okay. I'm going to put that there. Okay, this necklace, multi-strand stone necklace, kind of stumps me because, to be honest, it's very well made. It's, you know, got individual knotting going on in between all of these beads. But I think they're just glass beads because from all my research, I wasn't able to find out what bead, if those were an actual gemstone bead, you know, what it would be. Now, some of the things on here are actual wood. These are wood. My guess is that these are glass because, again, when I did a little research, I couldn't find, but then like an exact picture of this, because I have books for research. You know, I have lots of places that I go to try to find, you know, out about, you know, the things that I buy. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to focus down lower. But these just sort of register as glass, all of them. They like barely move. The one that moves the most is the ones with these lines on it, but I still think they're glass. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it's some type of Murano bead. Just doesn't look at all like that. Because I have a lot of Italian Murano beads, so I really don't have an answer for that. Maybe one of you guys in the comments could share your knowledge if you happen to know anything about that. So it was $250 for that necklace as well. Okay, I think I just have 2 more pair of earrings left today, and I'll be heading on my merry way. Okay, so here we have, you know, this is kind of gold tone, but this is copper tone, kind of a mixed metal look here with some enameling going on. A little bit of wear, but, you know, they're heavy, they're pretty decent, and it just has a unique style about it that, you know, it was just, I thought it was very art. Yeah, and those cost me like 75 cents. So, how do you say no to that? Somebody who's artsy and into that would appreciate that. Okay, so these, at the time, I felt like the ear spikes could possibly be sterling. They had the look of tarnishing to me. Oops, sorry. Let me see. They're not magnetic, but the rest of it is. But that part, the ear spike was not. So I may test that. But anyways, going on in these sort of dangle cluster earrings, you know, you've got a little medallion down here, you've got a crystal. These are freshwater pearls, and then this is some sort of stone. I just don't know which one. That is not a pearl, but the one down here, those are. So I don't know, I thought they were nice neutral colors for an outfit. So we'll stick those little things there. So there you go. That's all I have for you in my first round of jewelry haul from, you know, New Jersey. And yeah, so just a reminder, you know, as you head out, be sure to give me a like if this is content you enjoy. Share any comments if you have any input or insight on anything I've shared today. And be sure to look in the video description if you had any interest in any items in this video. If you wanted to reach out and do a private sale, you can get the information you need there. So again, thanks for joining me. And Curry with Cherished Relics Boutique says goodbye. I'll see you guys next time around. Later.